What y'all honking for? I'm trying to video here, damn it.
Let it go, let it go.
What's up, y'all? All right, in this video, we're going to talk about a tool that I think every locksmith or anybody who works on locks should have in their tool bag. And in this case, it's an electrical tool. That's right. Why do I need an electrical tool, Jason? Damn it, Jason. I'm a locksmith, not an electrician. Well, there are certain electrical tools out there that may come in handy, and this particular one is the Klein 1010. That's right, the multi-purpose long nose tool. That's right, multi-purpose. That means that it has other uses besides just cutting wire. And in this case, while it will cut wire, it also cuts screws. I have two of these. It took me forever to find this one. It was in my electrical bag, believe that. However, in my tool reviews and tool talk about videos, I do point out certain things that are available at stores where you can physically walk in and purchase it. I'm sure there are purpose-driven things out there to cut bolts and cut screws, and I'm sure that y'all will post links and stuff and tell me that I need to go buy this and I need to go buy this. However, this is easily available at most stores that sell Klein products, and you can walk in and walk right back out with it. So it's a little bit different. There are a couple of electrical tools in most electrical sections in stores that have one or two little spots that are used to cut bolts or cut screws with, not bolts, because it really stops at 10, at the number 10 size there. However, in the locksmith world, you always run across, number one, odd size screws, and most of the time they're going to be under 10, the number 10 size, 1024, 1032, whichever, it will do both of them. This will cut 445, 40, 632, 832, 1024, and 1032. And I believe even the new ones will as well. Yeah, 445, 46, 32, 832, right there. Now, you may be saying, well, why do I have to cut? Why don't I just buy screws the right length? Number one, when you go and you buy screws from hardware stores, you can only get them in certain lengths. Let's take a look at this guy right here. This is one of my custom screw kits, right? And these are pretty much, you know, as about as close to size as you can get. It goes from half to 3/4, quarter, 3/8, sometimes half, 3/4, 1 inch. The problem is lock manufacturers don't play by these rules. They don't go and they say, hey, I need to use 832 by 3/4 inch. No, they say, oh, I'm going to use an 832 by 7/8 of an inch. And if it's any longer than 7/8 of an inch, guess what? It's not working. There we go. So, you know, one of the common things to do is, let's just take this one. Well, no, actually, let's take this one. This one. And this one, I believe this is going to be the number 1024 size. So let's go grab a 1024 screw. Yep, right there. Yeah, okay, don't fall over. So what you can do to cut screws, this may be 1032. Nope. You know, in case you're wanting to say this, yes, I know. You can take a nut, right? And then you can take another nut, right, and then cut between them, or just cut from this end. And when you unthread the nut, in theory, it just rethreads itself. So I could take this, I could take just this little $10 mini bolt cutter pair and cut it. But you know what? It still just kind of messes up the threads. Makes it hard to thread into something, even by doing the whole little nut trick. And with these guys, you simply put it in to the appropriate hole right here. Just zoom in so you can see what I'm doing here. Oh, yes. Where are you, 1024? Is this you right here? I believe so. Oh, I was wrong. 1024 is up here. Okay, that's what I get for trying to look through a camera lens. There we go. And spread the jaws apart just like this. Now, this one is stainless steel. This is going to be a little bit harder to cut. But, you know, we just measure it out. Measure till right here. So if you had another screw that you were trying to match up, you would simply grab it and hold it up to just like that. So if we needed it that short, yep, okay, go out just a bit. Yeah, right about there. And we have it right about the size we need, and then we're just gonna, boom. Guess what? We now have the right size screw. I was gonna go grab a screwdriver because sometimes you do need to unscrew it with a screwdriver, but we can see we have a clean cut right there, flat enough to thread on without any trouble. Look at that, right on. If you tried that with a cutter, you still might have some trouble getting it on. So there we go. Just a short, quick video on a tool that I think everybody who works on locks needs to have in their kit, ready to go to cut screws, along with, you know, a good assortment of different screws of all different kinds, round, flat, socket, all sorts of screws. That's one of the things that you certainly need. So anyway, short, quick video on the Klein 1010 long nose multi-purpose tool that cuts. It'll cut wire, you know, it'll crimp and cut wire. Every so often as a locksmith, you may need to do that. Say you have a wire stripped out on an electronic lock and you need to cut it. Well, there you go. Say for instance, you need to use these little jaws to grab something or whatever. You know, stripper. You can use other things for that, but for the most part, in the locksmith world, all you need is these little guys right here. Now, like I said, I'm sure that there are things out there that you can buy that have Amazon links or whatever that strictly do nothing but cut small screws like that, but that's not about, this video is about this, not them. I've got two of these here. I've already got two of them, even though it took me a while to find one because I always forget I keep it in the electrical thing. I've got two of them right here that I'm going to give to y'all. Post in the comments section if you don't have one of these, if you'd like to win one of these two. I'm giving them away. That's right, giving them away. If you don't have one, and if you're in the U.S., I'm not shipping these overseas, so this is only to U.S. locksmiths because pretty much everywhere overseas is metric, and these are standard, so you really won't have a big use for it. But post in the comments section that you would be interested in winning a pair of Klein 1010 multi-purpose long nose cutters, and then we'll do a drawing one day or another. So anyway, good luck, and yeah, otherwise, if you know, you know. If you have one of these, you know exactly what you have it for. But for those of you who might think you have no need for them, trust me, you have a pretty big need for them because screws have to get cut quite often. Now I just still need to find a 1/4x20 one. I know one of y'all is going to post a link to a 1/4x20 cutter. Anyway, thanks for watching, y'all. If you have any questions or comments other than trying to win one of the two, post them in the comments section, and we'll catch y'all next video. Hey!